Welcome to another episode of LEPAKSG hosted by Zulfalik Muhammad,
Zulkarnain Ramli,
Malik Atiman.
and together we are
LEPAKSG.
Yeah.
Don't need to repeat what?
I try.
Hey, you doing well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I want to translate it, cannot.
Alright, so this podcast is brought to you by 93 Barbers & Co.
Located at 63 Kampung Mall Road 0301.
And code LEPAKSG to get a $5 off your haircut.
Yeah, you got it right this time. You got it right this time, man.
So we're back with a part 2.
Yes,
with
sir.
Valerie.
Valerie.
Say something.
Say something, yes.
You got podcast version.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. So if you missed the part 1, very interesting story.
Yes.
Val spoke about how she worked in girls' home before.
And how she worked with girls.
Home. At the girls' home lah.
Yes.
Dangerous that kind.
I try lah.
Okay.
Try
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah. So now, before we dive into the social,
Where we left off.
I don't want to go there yet.
Yeah, okay.
No, go there
Yeah,
yet.
okay. So I want to see how do you guys meet before?
Yeah.
How do you guys know each other?
You want to tell?
Actually,
Okay.
Val also had a question for us, but later.
Later. You
Yeah.
should. I should.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually we met in NYP kickboxing. Shout
Like
out
me
to
and
Pei
Bel.
Chuan Tao.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out.
Shout out to who?
again. Shout out again.
Pei Chuan Tao.
Veteran
which-
Tao.
Oh, Bertrand Chow.
Yeah, it's like a NYP kickboxing, but
Team
it's like a team but
I see.
because it was under macam Silat got the perguruan.
Oh, okay.
So in in kickbox in like Chinese
Yep.
wushu, right? They got this like schools So Bechen Tao is Northern Fist something.
Northern Fist.
Iron Fist,
like
Iron
Northern
Fist.
Fist style, you know.
Northern
that
Fist
kind.
style,
Yeah, it's like
Not Iron Fist,
The feast only for the north.
yeah, only not from the north side. It's already the south, near north.
Eh, sana Val layan je.
Me and Zul like look at each other. Yeah, so
What?
then how actually we met in BQD. We call it BQD lah. So BQD we were from different cliques.
Clicks.
Because BQD as a whole is a very big CCA.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got a lot of members. So I think back then I was with certain group, she was with another group. Yeah, I think when me and Val got close is when we are chosen to be exco.
Let's go.
Like so, you know, in every CCA in NYP they got like president, blah blah blah, all this crap. So
See.
I was the president and Val was my like
They call it committee, right?
committee
Secretary lah.
Yeah.
secretary lah.
Yalah.
Yeah, then that's how me and Val got close because like we work very well because most of because she was handling publicity, like doing Instagram, everything. So she was working there. So me and her we bounce idea a
I
lot.
thought you would do because he does our.
Yeah, but back then because I need to monitor the club as a whole. Right?
I see.
So she's the one handling. So I think I worked very well with her back then. That's how we got very close because like not all, but most of the committee they will agree with me. But she because back then I was a bit hot-headed.
Oh.
Like
Oh,
very
Now so
A
still.
bit.
Now
Yeah.
also still lah.
A bit,
Yeah.
you sure?
A bit lah.
yeah lah.
Now more hot, I think.
Yeah, so like basically like if let's say we got a committee meeting or talking about like which competition want to go, what event want to do, or like how should we develop fighters or that crap,
Okay.
then I think like most people like would say yes to me
Okay.
because I'm the loudest there. Right. Back then being loudest means people must yeah.
But you
Something
influence
like that
easily lah.
Easily, but I think for her is she's the one that say no, but she will make it very soft. So like for me,
The softer approach.
then I'll, you're right.
Which is why she becomes a social worker.
Yeah, learn the skills
Yeah.
to talk to people.
Yeah, you deal with Malik every day, you become social worker.
Can lah. I think both of you also can
Yeah.
become social work lah.
A bit lah.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah, so I actually don't remember how we started talking lah.
Yeah.
I just remember us sitting in a room, right? Then when they were introducing the committee or something, it was like after CCA. I cannot remember lah. Then the ex-president and vice-pres was there. And then just sat us down. Oh, okay, you guys are the new committee. Then I look around the room. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know who are all these people, man.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just very thankful lah.
So nobody like voted or nobody like, hey, I want to become treasurer or something like that.
No, it's actually the
the previous
ex-committee that voted.
Wow.
They will choose you.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so but I'm just very thankful that Malik and we became very good friends lah.
I see.
Yeah, you know, very
Like-
thankful that the entire committee worked very well at that point of time.
Oh, Malik leader of Singapore saya.
Singapore, I think Singapore will.
Yeah, and I think I think the reason why me and her like even after NYP we got still very close. Is, I think it's just the like I feel like both of us in a sense like know each other quite well. Like we met often, we hang out often, and then like I think you are with me through most of my breakups, right?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Many of them.
Damn.
Even us.
Even us.
Yeah. So I think she entertained me a lot lah. Like sometimes when I need someone to talk to, she'll talk to me.
Yeah, I think during your single phase, I see her a lot in your Instagram story.
Yeah. And okay. One thing about Valerie, right? Because she's social, right? So sometimes when I talk to her, I fucking find it annoying. Right?
Okay.
What about it?
Yeah, she talk to you like you are her client.
So
don't like
so
that
how
lah,
do you
no
feel
leh.
about it?
Yeah, she's
Something like that lah.
I hear you, but maybe.
Do you think you can go this route?
She's like working with you already. You also Malik, are you comfortable with
Because
that?
sometimes when I talk to him, right, then he will tell me something that it's damn stupid lah. Really.
Actually, damn stupid lah.
yeah, it's really damn
lah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Then I look at him like, oh my god.
Yeah. Like why do you think that way?
Yeah, like you have a brain inside, is it?
Yeah.
Like really,
Fucker.
That's the truth.
Yeah, it's
Yeah lah.
true.
No, but sometimes what I notice about Malik, when he goes through this phase, he doesn't think for himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
He
you just say out anything.
Exactly.
Then it's like, oh my god, if you say this and you get like other people hear this, right, you get
Yeah.
cancelled 100%.
Yep.
Yeah. So
That's why I never record when that period. I never asked Malik join.
Malik
Join us yet.
yeah.
Understand.
So but I mean, it's also I just want to sometimes try and get you to think for yourself. Yeah. So that's why I asked you that kind of question.
No wonder she's social worker.
Hey, good to have this kind of friend.
Yeah,
Really.
and that's why like sometimes I feel like she. Okay, one thing about me, right? If I ask you something, right? Like let's say I want to do something,
Okay.
and I
You
ask
expect a certain answer, is it?
no,
Yeah.
it's already I made up my mind I want to do this.
He just want to ask for the sake of
Yeah.
asking.
I just
I
want to ask
see.
to
Yeah
like,
lah.
either A, you assured me,
Yeah.
this is correct.
Yeah.
Or B,
I don't
you
wanna.
give this another point that actually like can make this thing become better.
Don't lie lah. A lot of the time, all his friends, I tell him, yeah, correct lah.
Really, man?
Yeah, you look at
Syah,
Joshua.
Malik, you lie ya.
It's like a white lie lah.
Yeah. So every time when he ask something, right, I already know like, okay, I know
That
he
is the
wants me
answer,
to.
right?
Yeah, I know he wants me to answer this direction. So I purposely answer him the other direction.
Then you annoy me. Like, fuck, why cannot? Why this one cannot? You sure or not? Yeah, how you know? Like but I think that's how we got like very close. And I think after NYP also, like we still talk because both of us do martial arts. And she's not that. I think she got fight before.
Oh,
Yeah, she got fight before. Like
what do you mean by fight?
Fight
Like
with-
Like fight people or
like fight in the ring.
Boxer.
or like an official match ah?
Auction match. So,
Okay.
like I think that's how she relate to me lah. So sometimes when we talk about martial arts or we go say want to go do this gym, blah blah blah, and then I think another aspect that we connect also is because we are going through the phase together, like from
Yeah.
poly, adult.
Both of you are the same age, is it?
No.
How old are you? Okay, already.
don't
About
say.
there lah. A few years only.
Yes
I don't
lah.
say. Yeah, so I think that's one thing I like about her, and I think she's been the one that because a lot of friends you can have a lot of friends, but sometimes when you go to them ask for advice, sometimes they're very tired.
Not everyone is there for advice.
Yeah,
Yep.
lah.
Yeah.
So sometimes she's there lah. So she's
She's one of them that you can count on.
can count on lah.
Malik's also the same lah, right? Like sometimes he will just randomly, then he'll just call me out of nowhere. Then I'll be like cooking or something, right?
Yeah.
And then he'll just call me. I'm like, oh shit lah, why he calling me? Yeah. And then I'll be like very worried, like, oh my god, is it he need my help? Or
Yeah.
like, is he like in trouble? Or is it he just want to talk? Yeah, so it's like a very like I don't know what he want kind of thing.
I
Yeah.
see.
But I mean it's nice lah, you
Yeah.
know, like sometimes your friend just randomly call you, how are you?
Like check.
Check it on
Yeah,
you
check it
lah.
on you, yeah, so that's
Because
very nice.
For me, one thing I practice, if like say, like I don't meet you for like a couple of months, like maybe 2-3, I will just call randomly or text, hey,
I see.
kau buat apa? Or what you
What you
doing?
doing?
Just to check on you. Yeah. After that, talk. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Malik does that for us also.
Yeah, have.
Yeah.
I think also it's very rare for like friends to
Someone.
suddenly call you.
Yeah.
Usually they'll text you.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Because like, you know,
Yeah.
younger people don't really like to
Call.
speak on the phone.
Yeah,
right?
just text
so they
lah.
just text like, how are you?
No, Malik is an old soul.
Yeah, true.
He's not the typical like Gen Z
Gen
shit.
Z, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
You
why
Gen
True,
X
true,
ready, bro. Gen X.
Okay.
No, you're a Gen Z that behaves like a Gen X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the story.
Cannot drag any.
Get.
So the last episode we talked about Val working in the girls' home,
Youth.
and then she quit, and then she went on. She proceeded on with her life,
Yep.
and found a new job. So that's where we start today. Yeah, and how do you stumble upon this social worker job?
So, it really by chance. Okay, again, I actually was just applying to any job I can. Like, you know, when you just.
What
out
job
of
you
poly.
apply?
Wow, I actually applied for a youth job also.
Youth.
You
Yeah.
wanted to deal with another youth.
Yeah, I wanted to try lah, you know, like as a
Youth
challenge.
more
for
troublesome,
myself.
yeah.
Yeah, actually very troublesome. Yeah, but
Especially at this generation.
Yes,
oh my
yeah.
God, 100%.
Crazy,
all the
yeah.
slang they have, I don't
Yeah,
understand it.
Skibidi.
Skibidi,
Yeah.
toilet.
I just found out a new slang called Kai Academy.
What's that?
What's that?
It is of Kai Asylum.
What's that?
Yeah, so it means that you are a very normal person apparently. I don't know why. Yeah.
What?
Okay.
But I had to Google for like 20 minutes trying to read and understand. Until now also I still don't really understand what it
Kai
means. lah.
Asylum.
Yeah, Kai Asylum.
Like Batman's,
Yeah, like Arkham Asylum.
Yep.
Okay.
Arkham
Yeah.
Knights.
Oh, you don't want game?
No lah.
No, he's
Movie.
Batman.
Batman? No, I don't watch.
Yeah.
You don't watch
I
Batman,
also don't watch it actually.
Oh damn. Not a fan
Okay.
of Batman.
Then from then on, okay, let's talk about your first day as a social worker. How was it like?
Oh, okay, so I'm actually not really a social worker. Like, I'm a care manager.
Yeah,
Care
yeah.
manager.
Yeah, so first day actually, so this was my first time as like in a so-called office job. I went to office
9 to
then-
5.
Yeah, 9 to 5.
Okay.
Wow,
That's
okay,
good.
best.
That's better, right?
Yeah, that's better. Actually, a lot of social work or like social sectors, aside from like nursing, right? They do quite 9 to 5 jobs lah. Yeah. I mean working hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
So went in, then of course had to do all the admin work. Yeah. I was just a bit lost lah. But the biggest issue for me was for the first 6 months I had my probation.
Oh.
I had to learn a lot of medical terms.
Oh shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Example?
Paracetamol.
So things like
Terkejut sial.
Paracetamol eh. It's a doctor sign. Paracetamol.
Start with P.
read their handwriting.
Yeah.
No, but it's more of learning about chronic illnesses.
I see.
So to be very honest, right?
Until today.
No, to be very honest, when I first go into the job, right, I had no clue what I was doing.
Okay.
I don't know what my job scope was. I'm so sorry to my boss, but I really didn't know what
Sorry,
I was
boss.
supposed to do. Yeah, sorry, boss. Yeah, so it was only after that I realized, like, oh, okay, so this is actually what we are doing. It was like 1 or 2 months into the job. Yeah. Then the largest clientele that we work with is elderlies with chronic illnesses.
Okay.
So things like diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, like gout, all these lah.
Wow, sounds like me.
Not yet lah, not yet. Maybe.
No, serious. I have gout.
Serious?
I have mild high blood.
Isha.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Pre-hypertensive
33.
lah.
Oh, sial.
Those
yeah.
are sorry. That is like the normal illness in Singapore for elderly, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Is it because of the food that we eat?
Yeah.
and stuff?
Yeah. So a lot of it is because of diet. Also because we work a lot, right? Like in office, everything. So we don't have time to exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so diet and exercise are the two very important things. And especially for the older generation, their last time lah, right? No money mah. So what they eat more is carbohydrates, rice,
I
potato,
see.
sweet potato, all these lah. A lot of carbohydrates to keep them full. And also maybe because last time they cannot afford it, so now that it's easily accessible, they eat more of it. Yeah.
Wow.
So a lot of it is because of diet and exercise lah. Yeah. So I had to learn all these terms, right? Like, oh, why does diabetes happen? What type of diabetes? There's type 1 and type 2. Then the hypertension, high blood pressure, right? Like what is it? What kind of illness is it? What are the advice that we need to give to the elderlies to help to improve their condition.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
But
So,
but the elderly they are very stubborn.
Very lah.
Oh wow.
They are like that.
Yeah, they can be very stubborn lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually also a lot of misconception to elderly. Maybe I ask you all lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I ask you,
alamak.
Wah.
yeah, I become the host now.
Okay. Take over.
Yeah, so when I say elderly, right, what is the first 3 words that come into your head?
Balik. Can you try first?
Yeah.
Dementia.
Okay.
Okay, what?
Yeah. Three
Three words.
One is lah.
Okay. Stubborn.
Stubborn. Die.
Okay.
Wow, okay, yeah, true.
Max us, yeah. Maxed out.
It's their next ready lah.
That one is graduate to
Graduate. Hell, heaven lah.
Escalated it at shit
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah.
But what's the age range for
elderly,
who you serve?
Actually, the community health post, like the eligibility is anyone above 40.
Oh.
Damn.
But
I'm almost there.
7 more years. But we typically I think our youngest is about 40 something only lah.
Oh.
40 late 40s.
Late 40s under you,
Yeah,
okay.
late 40s
What
under
the
my
hell?
care, yeah. But that's because of like I said, lifestyle circumstances, right? Like whenever we look at an elderly, we have to look at a lot of things, not just their conditions itself.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the one part that we have to always keep in our head lah. Right, especially when we are doing our work. Cause our base of our work is to help them with their chronic illnesses. So we advise like lifestyle changes, diet changes. We also explore like any care gaps that they have.
I
Right.
see.
So when we are doing the work, we can get very into like, but why you not taking your medication? You have to take. Then you're eating so high salt food. You shouldn't do that. You need to exercise more. So all this blah blah blah. Then you kind of like nag at them, right?
Yeah.
Rather than they nagging you, you nag at them. Yeah. So like what you all said, the 3 words you all said just now, right? Dementia, all this,
Yeah.
right? Some of them do have dementia, but
Mild one.
very mild. Yeah. And I think a lot of people when they hear elderly, they will think like, wow, they're very aggressive, very moody, like don't want to talk to you, very angry.
Yeah.
Actually, the people that we get are very, very, very welcoming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn
yeah.
opposite.
Yeah, really complete opposite.
Yeah.
And actually, a lot of them come to us for help. They're not very stubborn.
Oops.
Yeah.
Get the wrong
quite
idea.
Quite open-minded.
Okay.
Yeah. But also because they themselves want to be healthy lah. Maybe because, they want to see their grandchildren grow up.
see.
They don't want to burden their family. Maybe cost is the issue as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because medication can be very expensive.
But I feel like the first step to go to you, they already surpass that. Like, okay, I cannot give you attitude because I'm the one who's going to you. See, they are not forced, right?
Wow, you'll be surprised, man.
Really?
Why?
Really?
Yeah. So
No,
although there are some that are not very stubborn, there are some that go there for the sake of going because maybe
The grandson or what?
yeah, like maybe
push them,
someone just push them like, go lah. Anyways, you just downstairs, you just go talk to them for a while, then they okay lah, like whatever, I just go. Yeah, but when they go there, they are not very open-minded.
Usually, is it the male that is like more agitated than the female, or
I
is
would
it like both?
say a mix of both, but from my personal experience, typically are the males.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I would think so, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually had this one incident where it's the same uncle, right, that caused me headache. 2 different incidents.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So one incident was when he couldn't get his medication because there was outstanding payment lah. Yeah. Then when I had to call him to inform him like, hey, you need to go and take your medication. Then I tried to explain the situation to him. Right. He ended up getting very angry because
He refused to understand.
because he said, why they never give me my medication? Because I cannot pay, but I got no money, what? So just because I got no money, are they going to deny me of my medication?
Oops.
So he got very angry. Then he started scolding.
What's it called? So I don't know, what was it?
Entitled, is it entitled?
Self-important,
Yeah.
Self-entitled.
Self-entitled, yeah.
Self-entitled,
yeah. I mean, I cannot, no comments lah. Yeah, but he was very angry, started shouting, scolding, not at me lah personally.
At the whole situation.
Yeah, then he was like, who is the name of the person?
Wow.
Like they tell you this, blah 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 blah.
Dr. Ko. No, straight away I said Dr. Ko. No, not me.
Yeah, not me. Nurse Lee.
This sound like Karen,
Yalah.
It's a male version.
Version
of it,
of Karen.
Actually, what's the male name of a Karen?
Ken.
Ren.
Ren
Che.
Anyways.
John.
John Cena.
Itu dia.
Yeah, but that incident really made me. Well, I was very frustrated lah. Yeah. Then when he started scolding me, I also was a shock. Yeah. Then I was at home. I was trying to like. I wasn't in office, so I didn't have my colleague there to help me ease the situation lah. Yeah. So, I ended up. After I end the call, right, I have to just stone for like 10 minutes, try to like process everything. Yeah.
How you stone?
Just step blindly.
Stay at the screen lah.
Videographer. Zoom in.
Dia stone me.
Damn.
Yeah. So,
But how do you handle him, yeah?
I honestly I don't remember. I just agree. Okay. You want to? Cause he said like, wow. Then like that. If I tell the media this, then what would the hospital say?
Oh my god, I hate that.
Media
Yeah. Then in my head, I was thinking, tell lah.
Yeah. So?
I get famous what?
Yeah.
No lah.
You influencer?
Yeah.
You got podcast not?
The agreement.
But I hate people like that. I mean, I got served a few customers. I'm in the retail line. I serve customers like that. Wow. Rabak bro. And I will do like her. Like after, mine is usually chats or emails. After chatting with people like this, I will just like stone for a while. It's draining bro.
Yeah, it's very draining. Yeah. So on the second incident, I actually met him face to face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Confrontation.
You punch him.
Cannot. I'll get fired lah.
No lah,
I need to
Malik.
get paid lah.
No lah.
Yeah.
Not everybody deserves a punch.
Sorry.
That episode ni, remember? The KL episode, he angry.
Yeah. So I had to see him, and he suddenly came as well, right? So I had to, of course, put like I have to give him a smile lah, right? Because that is what we are supposed to do. Which is also at that point of time was quite a challenge because I was having a very bad day. I didn't have very good sleep as well, so I had to, talk to him, then be nice, right? Like, oh yeah, how are you? Have you eaten? Yeah, like what are you here for? Right. So ask him, but he gave me a very dismissive answer and he very pegro lah.
What's pegro?
Super pegro, like passive aggressive.
Just to
For the audience.
Very passive aggressive.
for the listeners.
For the reels.
Yeah.
Oh.
So when I asked him like, wow, your blood sugar a bit high, like, what do you eat for yesterday's dinner, right?
French fries.
Then he be like, don't talk so much lah, just take my blood pressure for me.
Oh.
Yeah. Then I'll ask him lah. Of course I have to ask because that is our protocol, right? And of course I'm concerned for him as well lah.
Can I ask them like, how would you guys handle that kind of situation?
Yeah.
I mean, this is just layman. Pasal aku, I serve people before, so I wanted to know your point of view. How would you react?
Izu go.
If me, I try to be the nicest I can be lah. Even though he like very fucked up to me, right?
Yeah.
I will serve him professionally lah.
What would you say?
Sorry, can you like tell me what you eat last night or what?
Last time.
Last time.
I think the uncle see him laugh already.
Then like,
Yeah.
I will like talk to him slowly lah, like very nice one lah, nice tone. I give that tone that he wanted.
What's your nice tone like?
Uncle, you eat French fries like last night?
Well, I think if I hear, wow, gelis
Boleh wait, geli.
Yeah, but I will treat them professionally lah. If he like that, then just do my work lah. My work what? Cannot complain what? They cannot fight back what?
Okay.
Well, I think for me, right, like,
punch
no,
Violent.
Okay, so basically, I feel like maybe, okay, I know I got a very short fuse when it comes to customer service. That's why I don't work
In customer service.
Okay.
I work with people that actually pay.
I see.
Then I can angkat your bola. But this one, I think for me, I think I would just be very direct and upfront. Hey uncle, this is what I need to do. Let me do my job. Hey, you talk, you shut up lah. Let me do my job.
Oh, aggressive sia you.
Direct,
Direct
Slap to the face.
The backhand still.
Yeah, shit man. Uncle KO.
Oh, sia uncle.
The uncle from diabetes and chronic disease, coma.
Coma hospital lah.
Yeah, but how do you end the conversation with him,
I actually got very angry lah. So he kept giving
it's
me.
human nature.
So he got very angry. Then I just like
Uncle, uncle.
Yeah, I actually wanted to shout like, can you let me do my work?
That is now lah. That is
now lah. Yeah, at that point I just like,
tahan.
Okay, I've taken your blood pressure. I just shut up because he kept telling me to take my take his blood pressure. So I shut up.
Now your turn to take my blood pressure.
Yeah, so I just shut up. I did my work, and then I said, okay, you are done. Please go out. I have other people to see.
Wow.
Hey, but that's the safest thing to do.
Yeah, but it's also a real challenge lah. Not just for me, but anyone in the social service sector. Right, because like what you said just now, we are all human. Yeah, there are times where we, as social workers or care managers working, we are humans too. We have bad days. Yeah. Sometimes we wake up, in the wrong,
wrong side of bed.
Yeah, on the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah.
Or like we had a bad day, bad week or whatever. Yeah. So of course we have human emotions too lah, but we
can't always be professional.
Yeah, so we have to control our emotions and learn to deal with. People like this. Yeah. So
what a crazy
Then is there any other stories that really agitated you other than this uncle lah? Is there like any moments that you think that is it even worth it to go to work today?
Yes, yeah. Have or not?
Wow. Those are more of days where I wake up.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but
like
when you
wake up, you're very tired. Then you're like, fuck lah, just take MC lah.
That one, all of us as Singaporeans.
Yeah,
that one all of us got feel.
Yeah.
But in terms of like when you're working, in the middle of the work, then you feel like, wow, why did I come to work today? I mean,
have.
Bad days.
Recently, I think a few months back lah, I was actually calling one of the residents to ask lah. So sometimes we have how do I put this? Like functional screening events. So what the government does is that they have checks lah for the elderlies, right, to check the basic functions. So eyes, your ears and your mouth. So hearing and then your dental and your sight lah.
Touch.
No. Yeah, so it's just these three. I think now recently they've been rolling out mental health as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, mental health.
Interesting.
Yeah. So when we have these events, right, we partner with the agency AIC to give out these things called FIT kit, fecal immunocore test, which you test your stool lah, your berak lah.
That's
they have to wait. They have to berak. They have to shit in the toilet and then put it in a bag.
Yeah, so it's like a test tube like that, right? So there's
I thought they bring.
No lah, smelly sia.
Nice throw shit you.
So like because urine is the sample, right? So okay, shit you have to poke at the shit lah.
So the berak, what we want to test is the blood. Yeah, so presence of blood inside it lah. So they take this stick, right? Then they poke in the stool 6 times. And then they put inside the test tube, then send it to Singapore Cancer Center.
You can find cancer from your stool.
So actually why
shit?
Shit. The reason why I want to do that is because colon cancer is one of the leading causes of death in elderlies in Singapore lah.
Colon.
Yeah, for both males and females, if I recall properly.
That's interesting.
If I recall properly. Then what happens is that in your colon, right, sometimes there will be polyps, which are like small lumps lah, that can bleed. But sometimes when you berak, right, the color also you see is like it's always brown, or sometimes maybe black, or like maybe a bit lighter brown. You cannot really tell whether there's blood inside lah. So that's why you have to poke in, then send to the lab and let the lab test.
I see.
But if let's say the lab test comes back positive, doesn't mean that you have cancer lah. It just means that you need to go for a colonoscopy, meaning you
for further checks lah.
Yeah, you drink, then you shit out everything, right? And then they put a camera in your
camera inside your butt.
Yeah.
You never hear about that, man?
No, I got here. But how you can?
What do you mean how?
Like just poke in lah.
Like what they see, what they try to find.
They find polyps. Yeah, so it's like lump. So the colon is like a line, right? A row of like very smooth lining, right? But sometimes when there's like any how do I put this like ball like that,
ball.
like lumps, something like lumps. Yeah, so if there's any lumps or anything, they will see whether there's any, like, I don't know how they check also lah. They'll just check for the lump, and then if it's cancerous or not cancerous. Yeah, sometimes it can be hemorrhoids, we don't know. Yeah.
Anyways, back to the event.
Yes, back to the event. Yeah. So when we're giving out the fit kits, we usually will ask whether they're interested to attend our community health post. And we'll call them after a period of time to see whether they want to come down or whether they've done the fit kit test. Right. So I was calling this uncle, and then I said, are you interested to come down? You know, this is the nearest place, and we operate from this time at this place. And uncle suddenly started scolding me.
Kena school again.
Yeah, kena scolded again.
But why?
I don't know also. He was very angry lah. Then I was in the phone booth talking to him, started screaming and shouting. He was like, what advice? You think what? You got enough life experience to give me advice, man?
Oi.
Yeah.
So pakcik jokes Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so he
got
kept
enough experience once.
Yeah, like I
Wait,
mean,
so
okay,
this is like a cold call to elderlies, is it?
not really. So we get their information
I
at
see.
that point of time. And then usually also
A few
we
days
ask
later.
them verbally, like, are you okay if I call you? It's verbal consent lah. Yeah. Then
I was about to say like, if ever any of us receive a call from Val through her work, that means you old, yeah?
Damn.
I mean,
Like right now we get like bank calls, we get insurance calls and
Shopee
stuff.
call.
Your parcel delivery.
Your parcel outside.
I thought usually they text one.
No, for Nain special
Call,
because
call.
he
Never text one.
when people text he never reply.
Still on it.
Yeah.
So back to the story. The uncle maki you. Then what
Yeah,
happened?
so you just scold lah. Then I was just listening. At that point of time, I was toning again lah. Right, 1 year in, 1 year out. So I stand there. Then I just happened to see my colleague walk past. Then I look at her. Then I'm like, oh my god, I think she needs to hear this. So I knocked on the door, asked her to come in. Then she came in.
Then you speakerphone.
Yeah, I was on speakerphone. Then I asked her to listen, you don't talk. I just signal to her lah, don't talk. Then she heard already, her face, she was so angry. I could tell that she wanted to say something on my behalf, right? But I told her like, don't lah, like it's not professional, right? Everything. So anyways, I told him like, okay, I'm so sorry for calling you. If you're not interested, I'll just put you as, you're not interested lah. Then he said this, it's not that I'm not interested.
Wow. After saying all that, you're not interested.
You
like not
uncle.
interested, right?
Dating verse,
Like serious, yeah. So I got very confused. I'm like, okay, if you say you're not interested, that means you want to see us? Then he, no lah, I don't want to see. You're too young for me.
Too young for what actually?
It's no lah, Malik, no lah. No lah, but it's also because we are explain the service lah. Like, we do advice on like lifestyle changes. Yeah, I think that kind of triggered him lah.
Do they need to pay?
No, this is a free service.
Like, wow. Why not, sir?
lah.
Yeah.
I don't know lah.
Okay. I think moving away from kena scolding, right? Okay, I actually wanted to ask you this just now. Like, is there any other stories that is like low key, very odd, very weird? Like this type of behavior, right? You know, like, fuck, what the fuck? What did I see? What did I just saw?
Have lah.
Okay.
There was this one time, right? I saw, I'm still traumatized to this day, man.
Alamak.
Okay.
Wait, so set the scene for us. Where did it happen?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was in the community center.
Okay.
I was on my laptop. I saw this resident, right? This auntie lah. This, I think 70, 80-year-old auntie. Okay, she came in to see me. Yeah, old lady. Then she was a special case lah. You've been seeing her ever since we started the community health post. So we've seen her for like many, like about 2 years, 3 years.
Regular.
Yeah, very regular lah. Yeah. Then she came in and she had a special condition lah. Right, some psych issue, psychiatry issue, mental issue.
Oh, psych.
Yeah, psych.
Psych?
Yeah.
I keep thinking sight, like she cannot see.
Sight.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
a lot of mental, a lot of medical,
It's okay.
things.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we were talking randomly, right, and all of a sudden she brought up because she has an issue of showering, so she cannot bring herself to shower.
And why is that?
Aquaphobia. Is it fear of
No,
water?
not
Fear of water,
It's more of she has a perception of something happening in her house. So she think that there's someone that can see through her walls.
What the hell?
That's why
So
she
she don't want to be naked and shower lah.
Yes, correct. Yeah, so she refused to shower lah. Yeah, which,
So why not you ask her shower in clothes?
she's not comfortable with it, lor. So we actually explored with this
A
with
lot of
her
ways,
a lot of times, lah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But anyways, she's not comfortable. We try not to like go too in depth, lah. Right? But she mentally, you know, her memory is super good. She can remember something you said to her, right, like 2 years ago.
Wow.
Oh.
But mental is not that great lah.
Memory is very good. Mentally also, she's actually quite well read. So she goes to libraries and she reads newspaper, all these.
Oh.
It's just
Actually,
that
like
she has a psychiatry issue, lah.
we need a spectrum or something, is it?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to go in PDPA lah. PDPA.
Term,
PDPA.
Okay, and then?
Yeah. So all of a sudden she was talking about, you know, she said, hey, you see how my skin wow, I can see a lot of dirt, everything. My body, my back. Yeah, you see even my stomach.
Boom.
And then she pointed, you want me to show you? I said, no, please don't show me. At that point of time, it was too late. She lifted up her shirt. She wasn't wearing anything underneath.
They see everything.
Yeah. She flashed me, man.
This is somewhat in the
man.
public, right? Because you are...
I was in a room lah.
Oh.
Yeah, so in a room, then it was just me, her, my colleague, and another auntie lah.
Wow.
But thankfully, we were at the back of the room. Yeah, so it's only
Frontal.
thankfully and unfortunately for me, to my eyes only lah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, because she was facing you.
Yeah, so she opened up.
All
I
you can
saw
see.
all her glory.
The thing on drop.
Trauma saya.
No,
Traumatic, man.
So it was just the top or...
The top only lah.
the top only
So
lah.
she showed. Then the moment I saw, I'm like,
Damn.
I closed my eye. Yeah, I'm like,
shit.
Aunty, why?
Auntie,
not nice.
you're traumatized.
Aunty,
Yeah.
why?
Damn.
Aunty, put back.
In my head, all I could think was the image again in my head. While I was talking to her, like, yeah, so how was the day? Good lah. Yeah, medication got take or not? And then the image of her.
Alamak.
Wow, the oh my god.
Shit.
Oh, I cannot. Traumatized, man. Yeah, after the thing, I was packing up.
Still thinking about it.
Yeah, my colleague, you okay or not? No, bro.
Fuck, man.
I just saw a pair of 80-year-old tits. I'm not good.
Damn. Crazy, man.
Damn, bro. At least you got to see an 80-year-old tits.
No, bro.
No.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just
Come on, man.
You have a secret you want to share with us?
no.
I cannot imagine, sia.
Got fetish Malik.
No, don't have.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Not a nice sight. Lah.
Not a nice sight.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a funny story lah.
Yeah.
Then I told my boss. My boss was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, that's all.
No, because she has like many years of experience working as a nurse, right? Yeah, so
She's seen
to her
everything.
it's very normal. Yeah, she was like, okay, yeah, wow. Yeah, like, oh, okay. I thought you had a bigger reaction than that. Yeah.
Not for us normal people lah.
Yeah, not for
But
normal
nurse,
people.
you get to see almost every patient naked in some ways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Oh well, wow. Aku just speechless lah.
Yeah.
I think I want to do some takeaway with you. Like, actually, I'm quite curious, right? Like, what is your best advice, right, to people like that actually want to take the similar path as you? Like, what do they have to have? What mental capacity they have, or like?
I feel like number one should be patience.
Yeah.
You need to be super patient.
So
Correct.
what do you think that the quality of someone that if they, let's say they listen to you and say, wow, actually now you give me this perspective. You know, not necessarily is your experience. So if you join, but you know, like this is Valerie's experience. But what would you advise someone?
Honestly, right, you have to have a patience and also compassion. Yeah, you have to be very, very, very understanding of people sometimes, and of course very empathetic as well lah. So, I mean, then again, this is very like person to person, right? If you feel like you're empathetic, but someone else may not feel you are, I mean, cannot say anything lah. But you have to be able to understand, right, that they themselves have their own things going on. Yeah. Although they are your patient, your client, your resident or whoever, right? They have their own circumstances as well. Yeah. But also don't sell yourself short lah. You yourself are also a person. You have to take care of yourself very well.
Yep.
Yeah. So you have to take care yourself before you can take care of others. Yeah. But honestly, if you want to do it, just go and do it. Yeah.
So you
go
work-
ahead and try.
You work office hours, right? 9
Yeah.
to 5 on Mondays to Fridays.
Yes.
Yeah. So Saturday and Sunday is your me time. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
make sure you have
Yeah,
that.
just stay at home, stone, play game, watch anime.
Damn.
Yeah.
Join us for a podcast session.
Yeah, join them for podcast. Yeah, but honestly, if you are thinking about doing it, just go and try it. If you don't like it, you can quit because
Yeah.
at our age we have
luxury.
We have the luxury of time.
Yeah.
So if you don't like it, you quit. If you like it, okay, good for you. You stay on lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So try first.
So another thing that I want to say is on our age, we need to also get haircuts lah.
Every age.
So thank you so much for sharing.
Yes.
The past 2 episodes, I think, has been an eye-opening session.
Informative.
A lot of
Yeah,
information.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Anyways, we'll definitely have Val for the next episode.
Yes, of
course.
course.
And then,
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Need to get consent,
Verbal consent. If not, I scold you.
Oh, damn.
And then, so this episode is proudly brought to you by 93 Barbers & Co.
Located at 63 Kamamoro Road 0301.
And code LEPAKSG to get $5 off your haircut.
Yes.
So if you guys like these sessions with, friends like Valerie, do let us know.
Yes.
And we'll invite more friends over.
Yeah.
I got a lot of
Yeah, betul.
So the whole concept is to lepak with friends lah.
Yes.
And Valerie was the first one.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Special.
Yep.
Okay, sekian. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah.
Ciao.